I'm Joanne, and this is my sister Laura. We live here together, and Laura needs some care, and the person who helps us out a few times a week is Yvonne, and she's not only a person who helps and everything, she's become, to me, a dear friend.
My mother was hesitant at first because she was very rigid.
Set in her ways.
She's very set in her ways. She just, didn't want to have help. And then Lee would come in and she'd make her a meal or do a few little things, and all of a sudden, ding, my mother was like, oh, this is really great.
My mother, who is, the most important person in our life, I always think to myself after Yvonne leaves, my mother would have loved her. Since Yvonne's been here as a caregiver through CarePlusMore, our life has improved so much. Of course, she aids and assists Laura in everything that has to be done physically. And she just comes up with good ideas and everything. They especially love to play word games and Scrabble a lot. She's always coming up with something new. They do little painting projects, and sometimes they just hang out.
Her other caregiver would come in and say, we're going out for pizza. Why don't we go grocery shopping? Why don't we do this? My mother stopped driving recently, and so she doesn't have a car, and it's been a great help to me because on the days that I can't grocery shop for her, her caregiver can take her. She can pick out her own groceries.
And I think more than anything else, I didn't mention this before, but that Yvonne, I just trust her so much. I trust everything that she does with Laura. She's been wonderfully trained, but again, she also uses instinct and common sense for everything she does.
We've seen a change in her for the positive. When you're alone and you have nobody to talk to, you withdraw a little bit. But we've seen with people coming over, and not just us, like a lot of times I'll be dropping off groceries, sorry, I'm on my way to work, I don't have a chance to talk. But she's become more engaged, and she'll talk to us about things, oh, this happened and this happened, and it's really sweet. I mean, we really feel good about this.
CarePlusMore is the reason for it. CarePlusMore has they almost are great because they leave us alone. We don't have to deal with anything else, just with each other. It's just not an organization that intrudes on you. That's what I really like, for not to have to worry about this or that, whatever. Everybody there is just always so nice. All the people who I speak to in the office.
The people that work with Greg and CarePlusMore, it's become more than just somebody that takes out the garbage and helps you make dinner and cleans and does the laundry and this and that. And that's when I think my mother-in-law was concerned about. She said, I don't need a maid, okay? I don't need, she needs help.
Well, I just like them. I don't know how to explain it, but, there's all types of people, and these people are very nice people.
They've been very reliable, very caring. My mother has formed very close and lasting bonds with all the caregivers at CarePlusMore. They've been just wonderful to her.